Here we go, here we go, here we go. Last video of the day. Okay, so this is part two to the retire rich as fuck using real estate. So to go over what I had went over before, it was basically buy a primary home using a regular home loan. Keep when you move out and rent the place out, you keep a good debt to income ratio by using a portfolio lender or filing your rental income on your taxes, and then you just repeat. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, watch the part one of this video. So I just wanted to hit four key points, and we'll go into deeper detail about this shit as we progress along in the year. So, I want to make one thing clear: this shit is not a hobby. Being a landlord, buying real estate, managing it, don't treat it like a hobby. Don't think of it as a hobby, and don't think of it as something that you're doing on the side. Because if you do, you will get burned badly. You will lose a lot of money, and you will wish you never fucking lived in your life. So, not a hobby, it's a business. Treat it that way. Set up systems, read about it, become more skillful and knowledgeable. Read books about how to be a better landlord. Read books on how to better manage property managers. Network with people on Facebook groups and on social media, and listen to podcasts. Just learn, consume as much information as you possibly can on the best practices of being a landlord. If you don't want to be a landlord and you want to hand everything off to a property management company, your ass needs to jump on biggerpockets.com, which is the number one real estate education site in the fucking world, hands down. And need to read a few articles from experienced real estate investors on how to manage property managers if you're going to just throw the landlord duties off. Because it's not like you can just say, okay, I'm going to put this on the property management and I don't have to worry about this shit again. They're people and they fuck up too. So you're going to have to manage their ass. Cash flow later, equity now. So what I mean by that is a lot of people say, hey, I want to buy a whole bunch of rental properties and I want to live off the cash flow. We're not thinking about cash flow. We're thinking about retirement, retiring rich as fuck. So if you buy 5 properties and they're all worth $150 each, what is that? 300, 600, 750. That means in like 25 to 30 years, when they're all paid off, at someone else's expense, because we're not paying these shits off. We put a tenant in there, they pay down our loan every month, and they're building equity for us every single month. When all of them are paid off, you'll have $750,000 in equity, and that's only if you had 5 houses, 5 fucking houses at $150,000. That's cheap as fuck, and you can get it real easy. It just takes time. You'll have $750,000 in equity. And if you were to sell out of your houses, that'd be $750,000 in cash, and I can show you how to get that tax free as we go along. So that's what we're doing this for. We're doing it for the equity. We can get that cash flow later. And when the loan is paid off, guess what? Your cash flow damn near doubles. So if you were cash flowing around $200, $300, $400 a month, let's say $300 a month off a house, when that loan gets paid off, you're going to be cash flowing theoretically $600 a month. It's going to be more than that in actuality. And you'll see. We'll go over examples. And then equity for improvements. So when a tenant moves in a house, right, they stay there for a few years. When they move out, it's not like you can just rent the house out to somebody else. It don't work like that. You have to paint it. You might have to change countertops. You might have to fix some shit. The tenant may have broke some shit. They might have had some bullshit ass pests, some bullshit ass motherfucking kids running around your house fucking the shit up. So guess what? And all of that can be prevented if you pick the right tenant, which we will go over because tenant screening is extremely important. It's the most important process in all of this retiring rich as fuck using real estate. Use your equity for improvements. We're not coming out of our pocket putting up money for some shit that somebody else don't fucked up. We don't do that shit over here. Just how we raise our credit score without using money, just how we do that shit for free, we fixing this shit for free. So we're going to pull out these things called HELOCs, home equity line of credit. HELOC, HELOC, or we'll refinance on a couple of houses if we need to. We're going to use our equity for improvement. So those are 4 key points I want to hit on, just to give you guys something to think about as we progress throughout the year. We'll get more into detail on this. If you don't like these type of videos, you don't want to learn about real estate, if you don't want to retire rich as fuck using real estate, don't watch these motherfucking videos when they come out. You leave me some comments, ask me some questions on Instagram, Facebook, all that good shit, and I'll see y'all later.